Welcome back to the Pitch Perfect podcast. Today we have Youssef
and Soumil.
and we're going to be talking about the EFL Cup and the Copa
Copa
Del
Del
Rey.
Rey.
Copa
Yes.
Del Rey. Those games happened yesterday, as we're recording this right now.
We actually recorded a whole big episode last time.
Yeah.
But certain circumstances we can't upload them, which sucks.
Which sucks. Yeah. But today we're back in a new setup, new form. Yeah. Posted only on YouTube for you, for your viewing. We got some shirts. We got a whole new thing. As we're recording this, Leicester City and Manchester United is playing down there.
Yeah, we're literally watching it right now.
If you notice us looking down for any reason, that is why. And Manchester United is losing 1-0 to Leicester, which is
it's the 58th minute, and
crazy.
They're losing to Leicester, which makes us feel more worse because we lost to United, and they're beating United with quite some ease.
Yeah, just so you guys know, Leicester is like terrible in the league right now. I think they're 18th out of 20, so relegation battle. But let's talk about the EFL Cup.
Oh man, so that was the past 2 days. Also, the screen is behind you guys, so we're looking at the screen as well with all the information and the stats. Basically,
which you guys will see like here or somewhere on the screen.
Basically, if you guys already don't know, I'm an Arsenal fan, and what happened the other day was quite not that great for me anyway, because we had a must-win game against Newcastle, and for some reason we decided to not play the way we should have played. Looking at the stats already, like the whole momentum was Arsenal side. We had everything on their possession was 68%. We had total shots of 11 shots, but only 2 big chances, and we couldn't convert. We could not convert, and part of it has to be because our midfield was completely messed up. Midfield and then defense. Like there's clips out there of other accounts making fun of us for our defense and
your defense was not.
And we had to win this game. Like it was a must-win game for us to even stay up there. 3-0. We've beaten Manchester City 5-1 the other day, and we can't even get past Newcastle. I guess the ball doesn't lie.
Yeah, the ball does not lie. For any of you guys that don't know his joke, because he's full of inside jokes, is his coach, Arteta, Arsenal's coach. He said after the first game they lost 2-0. So in the EFL Cup, you play a home and away game, and it's like a tournament bracket style. And they first played an away game in Newcastle.
No, this was in Newcastle. So the first one was in Emirates.
Oh, was in Arsenal.
It was in Arsenal.
In Arsenal's home, and they lost 2-0, and Arteta blamed the ball for losing 2-0. You guys are both playing with the same ball. You lost 2-0. Like stupid.
Well, here's my other quick analysis on this game, which kind of made me lose a lot of brain cells. First things first. You know it's bad when Miles Lewis-Skelly is probably the best player on the field at that point in time. That's when you know something's wrong.
He's an academy graduate,
and yes, he's the academy graduate, and he was the best player on the field, in my opinion, anyway. Because I watched it and I lost a lot of brain cells. On top of that, if you look at the attack now, Martinelli gets injured in the 37th minute, which means in that scenario we had Ethan Nwaneri come on, which makes sense because he plays wing, he plays midfield, he plays wing. So that was the only sub we could have made. Now, knowing we have no striker, right, but also knowing we have a center forward, we for some reason decide to keep Havertz on the field. Like I don't know why we did. Why did we keep him?
And Martinelli got injured.
Well, yeah, and the thing is, what we could have done is we could have taken out Havertz. We could have brought on Sterling, put Sterling on left wing, and Trossard at striker. But he completely ignores that. He takes out Trossard instead, puts what's his name, Sterling, and then also takes out Odegaard for no reason.
He took out Odegaard?
Yes. He was playing so well.
That's
He was
crazy. Oh
playing
yeah, at the
well.
61st minute.
He was playing well until he took him out for what? Mikel Marino?
Yeah,
Yes, Mikel
Mikael
Marino. And
Merino.
I'm there like, why? Like you okay? To be fair, 4-0 down, they need goals, right? Why? Why the substitutions?
Why would Mikael Merino not come in for someone like Rice or Partey
I
when
was
they're
saying take a party
yeah
earlier for Mikel Marino. Keep Odegaard. Odegaard came out way too early.
yeah
Way too early. Or another way we could have done this is we could have done the substitution of Havertz with Sterling. Save the Odegaard substitution until like the 80th minute.
yeah. Well, I don't know. The 80th minute, you need to score four. How are you going to score four in
Well, but
20th?
by then, Odegaard would have been hella tired. He wouldn't be producing. If you see Arsenal's games, Odegaard doesn't perform the full 90 minutes. After 80 minutes, I mean, you've seen probably he subs out a lot. After 80 minutes, his kind of like form drops.
Production, yeah.
So just wait until 80th minute and then have someone like Marino. I mean, Marino's built for coming in the sub. Like why not use him at that point?
Yeah, they made
But
so many mistakes that game. Too many mistakes. Both their goals came from mistakes, if I'm not
yeah, and then David
uh,
Raya.
incorrect.
David
Yeah,
Raya I mean, Anthony Gordon was there too,
yeah.
like in the vicinity. I don't know why David Raya decided to pass when there was a
Manchester United just scored.
no, 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 no,
No,
no.
they didn't
They
score.
didn't score. It was
Oh my! It was a goal line clearance from Leicester City.
who was that?
Garnacho chips it over the goalkeeper, and he Leicester City gets it away from the goal line. Wow,
Number 5 for Leicester. I don't know
crazy,
who he is, but crazy. Number
crazy
5 for
save.
Leicester. Yeah, be proud, man. Be proud.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway.
Arsenal lost 4-0 from both 2-0 on each end. Arsenal needs to do better there.
And it's
Arsenal
not
needs
even
to
like
do
our
better.
form was terrible. Like
Yeah.
3-0 Zagreb, 1-0 Wolves. I mean, that was an iffy game. 2-1 Girona, and then 5-1 City. And I'm just disappointed, man. Like another trophyless season. Another trophyless season. Yeah.
Let's go over to the Liverpool Tottenham game.
That was fun
That
too.
was a crazy game. Tottenham won in Tottenham Stadium 1-0 in the first from the first game. So Liverpool had a away game to play, and they had to win to by at least by one
At least by
by
one.
at least by one to take it to overtime and tie the game. But they had to win by at least two in order to win
To
the
win.
game,
Yeah.
to go through in the um, table. And Liverpool smack up Tottenham 4-0. 4-0. They had to win by two, and they clapped them up 4-0. They knew what they had to do. Came in, Salah delivered, gave an assist, scored a goal. Gakpo delivered. Slobozlai, I don't know how to say his
So
name.
yeah, so was
He
Sly.
scored one,
He was my
uh,
manager,
and
man of the
Van
match.
Dijk scored one at the 80th minute. So good goals, good game. Tottenham, you have to do better. They are doing terrible in the
Prem,
table.
the
I
Premier
think
League
they're
table.
16th.
The 16th in the Premier League. Yeah,
16th.
16th.
Yeah, 16th out of 20. And Tottenham are a top six team. We don't consider them a top six team anymore.
Top 16.
Top 16. Um, but yeah, I didn't watch this game, so I don't know if there's anything to talk about specifically.
Oh, and United score.
And United scored.
Xerxes.
Xerxes scored in the FA Cup.
FA Cup. There you go. 1-1.
Congratulations.
Well, I actually wanted to talk about this game as well a little bit. Heung-min Son, when you need him the most, you got to produce. And he had 0 shots on target. He had 2 shots, both missed the target. No one really even tried to do anything at Tottenham. It was kind of just like park the bus type football, which you can't do. If you're winning by one, you
Yeah.
can't just park the bus because you know if there's one goal in, you have to put risks into your game. As soon as Gakpo scored the first one, Tottenham knew, okay, well, now they have to send everything, and then when they did that, it kind of fell back for them. And then Soboslai in the midfield, man. Sometimes I believe Soboslai is like terrible, but it's big games he shows up.
Yeah.
He shows up a lot.
No, he played very well in the 4-2-3-1 system. Um, Salah, he's delivering, man. He is playing so well out on that right wing. It's his season. Expected goals is 3.72. They scored four, so it was expected. Total shot they had 26.
And
Uh, to Tottenham's five, like it was very obvious.
then Virgil van Dijk scored off a corner as well from
Yeah.
assist from McAllister. That was a good goal too. I think overall Liverpool just dominated against Tottenham, and I mean Tottenham again. You guys won't win a trophy, and you guys won't ever win a trophy. So hold that.
Yeah, he's probably happy. Tottenham are Arsenal's biggest rival.
Yeah.
Let's go to
All
the
right.
Copa del Rey,
Yes.
where Barcelona, my team, smacked up Valencia 5-0. We played them 1.5 weeks ago, and we beat them 7-1. So sad that we didn't smack them again 7-0, but um, we smacked them up 5-0. Now, in the episode that wasn't released, my brother was here, Mehdi, and he was commentating on how Ferran Torres was a bot, was a literal bot.
Well, I mean, you were agreeing with him.
Yes, and I was agreeing with him. And then the next game, I don't know if he's listening to these podcasts. I don't know what's happening, but he listened to us and he put up a hat trick in 30 minutes against his former club, Valencia. Now he said I'm always a part of Valencia or something like that. He had on his shirt written underneath his shirt. He lifted it up and said I'm always a part of Valencia. He scored his first goal, didn't celebrate. Respect to him, but he scored 3 goals in 30 minutes. Good game by Barcelona.
Yeah.
Um, Lamine could have. I think he could do better. I think he scored this game, but the goal that he scored was straight at the goalkeeper. So, and the goalkeeper made a mistake. If you look at the expected goals, we're only expected to score 3, and we scored 5. So that tells you a lot about this game. Um,
I mean, it tells us a lot about the team as well because Barcelona have been scoring +5 goals all
yeah,
the time.
uh,
Um,
but if you watch this game, a lot of goals came from goalkeeping error. I think the goalkeeper should have done better and could have done better. If you go to the lineup, you'll see the goalkeeper had a 5.0. Yeah, this player did worse, but I think the goalkeeper could have done better at a lot
he's
of
talking about
points.
Diakabi.
But I will say Barcelona played very well. I want to shout out Frankie De Jong. I was your biggest hater at one point. I was
I
like,
think I think you owe the whole team an apology, bro.
well, I don't know about that.
What?
I
After
think
this performance?
I
Wait, what, you want them to score 10-0 for an apology?
I no, I think they did play well, but again, Valencia are like 18th in the league, so we have to be scoring that many goals against them. Frankie De Jong played well. Ferran Torres played well. I'm holding my hands up right now. I'm expecting. I'm expecting Lamine to do more. Um, if you come at me in the comments, it's I don't care. But Lamine, yeah, he scored, but I think he can definitely do better. Let's go to the next game. Leganes Real Madrid.
This was my only hope, and I really, really wanted Leganes to absolutely destroy Real
Yeah.
Madrid. And the only reason I say that is because Real Madrid's defense was non-existent. Half the team was non-existent, and this was the biggest chance for any club to knock them out in the competition. If you look at the lineup, they're missing everyone. So in the starting four in the back, we have Mendy. Obviously, Mendy's form has been kind of iffy
Yeah,
recently.
clearly
So
6.9.
Mendy has not been doing well. Then there's Gonzalo Ramon, I think that's his name. Uh, he academy player. Don't know who he is. Raul Asensio, also an academy player. and then at all costs they wanted to not play Vasquez and they put Valverde in there because Vasquez just again his form's terrible. He is not a good player for Real Madrid. So Valverde had to go a step in that position, which means they only have three midfielders, central defensive midfielders, to offer, and that
Yeah.
was Chouameni, Ceballos, and Modric. And personally, I don't think Ceballos and Modric should be playing together. I mean, if worst comes to worst, yes, they do have to play, but Modric and Ceballos, they don't really gel well together. I like the whole substitution part where Modric comes off for Ceballos, or maybe if it's Kamavinga who was not injured, they come on for Ceballos or Modric. But clearly, we see Modric starts the game here with Tchouameni, and then Ceballos comes on. Oh, did he
What?
come? Yeah, Ceballos does come on. And then the front three, we had Rodrigo playing on left wing, which, I mean, if you see Rodrigo playing on left wing, he is cooking there
Hey,
too.
Rodrigo is a good player. In my opinion, he's better than Vinicius.
At
But
left wing,
just in general,
just in general.
Rodrigo is so good.
Endrick up front because no Mbappe, and then Güler as well because of no Vinicius Junior.
Except Vinicius came in on the 46th minute for Rodrigo.
Yes, yes.
So
Actually, yeah, I thought Vinicius Junior was going to be injured, and he was not injured, so he was fine.
he was
He came
okay.
on for Rodrigo, but yeah, they had a chance. It was 2-2 for the longest time
Yep.
until
Until the last minute, 90 plus three.
some guy called Garcia, another academy player, decided to hop on and end the dreams of Leganes.
Yep. Garcia, 82nd minute,
Yeah,
comes
Gonzalo
in,
Garcia.
which pisses me off, man. Why can't you win for once? Oh, I wanted to say for the Barcelona game, the refereeing decisions were terrible. Did you see Real
Yeah, I
Madrid
saw some.
for Real Madrid against their the last game that they played? They got like a sketchy call or whatever against them, and then they made a statement like pressuring referees to not do that again.
They actually succeeded.
Yeah,
They succeeded in pressuring the referees to. Well, they sent him a letter or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and I don't know if you heard, but Javier Tebas said that it was, or not Javier Tebas. Someone said it was unacceptable, and like, of course, it's unacceptable because why are you pressuring referees to do something, even if it's not with money, even if it's not with whatever? You shouldn't be pressuring refs in any way to make a decision. And uh, being a big club like Real Madrid, nobody's above the law, and Real Madrid seem to be above the law. So if referees,
Leicester's making an attack.
if
Sorry
refs,
to interrupt you. Hold on. Oh, is that not a red card?
no, he touched the ball,
Oh, I thought I touched him. Never mind.
dude. Bro, interrupted me
My
the whole
bad.
thing.
I'm sorry.
And if you look, if referees don't call things for Real Madrid's gonna do exactly what they just did, and then they're gonna like lose their job or something. Like where how is that fair in any way, even if it's not with money? And they're calling Barcelona Negreira case, bro. Crazy. It's just insane. Just insane. Oh,
Okay.
where is it?
Oh, let me go back real quick. It's huh. Okay. So
And
where
then
do you
we
want to go now?
go. Let's go to Atletico Madrid Getafe. Another 5-0 win. Atletico Madrid are on fire.
Yeah.
Fire. Even I will say I'm very shocked at the ball possession. If you look at the ball possession, it's 50-50 split, with Getafe getting 1% more, 49-51, which is crazy because Getafe are not a team known to have the ball. They're a team that likes to kick you and scream on the floor.
Well, looking at Atletico Madrid's form, the next game for Real Madrid is Atletico Madrid,
Yeah,
the Madrid
on
derby.
Saturday.
Yeah, on Saturday.
Saturday. This
What
one
do
will.
you think is gonna happen in that game?
I am going to hope Atletico Madrid tie the game. so that they both lose points.
Well, this time they actually have a good squad going. However, the defense for Real Madrid is just nowhere to be
I
seen.
think Real Madrid are gonna win.
Okay.
I will say if Atletico Madrid drop back into a low block, like Simeone likes to do, um, I can see some. I can see Mbappe running in behind and scoring some goals. I think Atletico Madrid are gonna win. I think it's gonna be another 2-1.
Yeah.
It'll be a 2-1.
I actually think it's gonna be high scoring. I think it's gonna be another 3-2.
I was
And the
gonna say
reason I
3-2.
say the reason I say 3-2 is because
3-2 who?
for Real.
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 I think it'd be 2-1 for Atleti.
2-1
Atleti.
Atleti. Okay. Well, I say 3-2 because firstly, did they score?
No, they didn't score.
Okay. Firstly, Real Madrid's defense is not there. They have like Asensio and Ramon playing there. Mendy's form is out, and they're gonna have to be forced to play Valverde or Vasquez. Their defense doesn't exist. That means any attack is gonna go through. Julian Alvarez is on form. Griezmann's on form. They're gonna go through. But also because Real Madrid's attack is really good too. Bellingham, Rodrigo,
Yeah, their
Mbappe, Timmy.
attacker is crazy. It's crazy.
Them four will just run their defense too. So it's gonna be like a back and forth, Similar way. Oh, there, yes,
Oh,
he's
he's back.
here. You can't see him; he's off
Yeah,
camera,
he's
but
off
it's
camera.
Mehdi's back.
But yeah, I think.
Come say hi.
Real Madrid.
I guess.
Give
Yeah.
him the mic real quick. Who do you think is gonna win, Mehdi? Get in here.
Yeah, get in here, bro.
Yeah. Who do you think is gonna win, Atletico Madrid or Real Madrid on Saturday?
That's a tough that's a tough decision. I think, gosh, how have Atletico been technically?
They're much more technical than Real Madrid.
But Real Madrid also is missing their whole defense.
Yeah, it's missing like all of their the entire defenders are missing.
Yeah,
Are
all four of
injured.
them.
But Real Madrid's attack is elite.
Is good, but I think if they played equally in terms of
Yeah.
if they played equal,
Mm-hmm.
I think Atletico would win. But if there's a slightest difference in play, then it could go both ways. But I don't think that Real Madrid has the benefit of not playing good and still winning,
Yeah.
because they have that, and they have had that in the past, and I don't think they have that now, due to the fact that they're missing their entire team, their entire defense, and Atletico has been on game. Like, they've been good.
Yeah.
So
Well, you see on screen, the it's a bracket system, but the next match is not determined yet. So they're going to do a draw, and Barcelona will be drawn uh, either Real Sociedad, Atletico Madrid, or Real Madrid. Hope to God we get Real Madrid so we can clap them again. What 5-2 the last time we played against them? Let's make it 7-0. 7-0 us against Real Madrid. I think we can do it in the Copa del Rey next match. We in the comment section, let us know who you think is going to win, Atletico Madrid or Real Madrid. And yeah, what else you want to say?
Uh, Nothing much. I hope Arsenal get their form back. Hopefully they do quick. Other than that, I'm good on my part. I don't know if Manny would say anything.
Do you want to say anything?
You just got here.
yeah, I just got here. I apologize for not being in the podcast/video.
Actually,
as much today.
we had him in the last podcast, which is unreleased, which sucks because we had a really good episode with all the stuff that we did there, and he was part of that, and we can't upload it. We can't upload it.
So I'll be a part of the next one more than 3 minutes. But that's all I have to say.
All right.
All right. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.
Peace.